Bryson DeChambeau wins another US Open with a clutch finish to deny Rory McIlroy. Bryson DeChambeau won the US Open on Sunday for the second time with the best shot of his life for another memorable finish on the 18th hole at Pinehurst No. 2 and another heavy dose of heartache for Rory McIlroy. In a wild final hour of more blunders than brilliance, and DeChambeau grabbed off a week of high entertainment by getting up and down from 55 yards out of a bunker and making a 4-foot par putt to close with a 1/71. And the spine right and there baby, and DeChambeau screamed as he walked off the 18 green. And Payne Stewart famously made a 15-foot par putt and on the final hole in 1999 at the first US Open at Pinehurst No. 2, beating Phil Mickelson by one shot. And DeChambeau says he was inspired to go to SMW when he saw a mural of Stewart on campus. And the par putt, wasn't as long or as dramatic as Stewart's in 1999, and the celebration was every bit of that. And DeChambeau, repeatedly burned those strong arms as he screamed to the blue sky and turning in every direction to a gallery that cheered him on all week. And McIlroy, was in the scoring room and devastated by another close call in major. This one, will sting, and as much as the US Open will be remembered for DeChambeau's and marvelous bunker shot, and McIlroy played a big part by shockingly missing too short bolts the last one from just inside 4 feet for bar on the final hole, and he closed with 69 and he had the look of a winner for so long on Sunday and running off for birdies in a 5-hole and stretch around the turn, and he was a model of cool and the opposite of DeChambeau experience. And McIlroy was 2 shots ahead walking to the 14th tee, and the chances grew louder and DeChambeau could hear them. And McIlroy took bogey from behind the 15 green, but he stayed one ahead when DeChambeau playing in the group behind him, and he had his first 3 putts of the week on the 15 when he missed from 4 feet. And that's where this US Open took a devastating turn for McIlroy, and he made a 30-inch par putt on the 16th hole to fall back into a tie. And on the 18th hole, McIlroy tee shot landed behind a Norwegian's and wiregrass bush, and he blasted out short of the green and pitched beautifully to 4 feet, and he missed the game. And McIlroy was watching from the scoring room as DeChambeau escaped from an awful lie left of the fairway, and a tree in his backswing, and a root in front of a golf ball, and punched it out into the bunker, and he expertly blasted a shot from the soft sand that rolled out on the crisp green to set up the winning putt. And I still can't believe that up and down. And DeChambeau said as he watched a reply from the video screen during the trophy presentation, and probably the best shot of my life. And McIlroy spun his tires in the gravel as he left quickly without comment. And since he won by the US Open at Congressional in 2011 season, and he has 7 top 10 without a victory, and it's been more than 100 years since anyone did that well without going home with the trophy. DeChambeau becomes the second life golf player to win a major, and following Brooks at the PGA Championship last year. And an image of Stewart's famous both was on the pin flag at the 18 and DeChambeau both on a Stewart-inspired flat cap during the trophy presentation, and later replacing it with his Crusher's cap from life. And he's finished at 6 under 274. And Patrick Cantlay lingered around this duel all afternoon and unable to get the boost to fall at the right time until he missed a 7-foot par putt on the 16th hole that ended his chances, and he closed with a 70 and tied for third with Tony Finau. and we matched Sunday best with 67 without ever having a serious chance of winning. And Cantley, by the way, Cantley would have needed a runner-up finish to get the fourth American spot in the Olympics. And that goes to Colin Morikawa and Corey Connors, and closed with a 70 to move past Adam Hadwin and claim on Olympic spot for Canada. And the champion by the way earned $4.3 million and more than he gets from winning a live event and from the scored $21.5 million purse.